Hey, how's it going, everyone? So quite good. We got the window in. It's nice and secured in there now, so awesome. Pretty much back to, well, almost back to square one. I still got to put the new bonnet on, but we'll get there. I'm just gonna leave the crumpled one on for now until I get a bit more work done on the car elsewhere. So yeah, I got to do a bit more cleanup today on the window. Just got to put the little cowling piece back in there, and then she's all good. Some other little work to get done today. I need to do the front suspension. I got those forks on so I can swap that out. That'll be good. I'm going to try to bleed the brakes today. I'm not sure if Bruce has a little vacuum bleeder. If not, I'll have to wait for him to come back to help me pump fluid through the brake lines. Harnesses need to go in. I need to decide on a battery because I got a track day coming up in 2 days now. That's coming real close. But yeah, this morning kind of started out with a bit of electrical troubleshooting. I wasn't getting any map sensor whatsoever on my logging. So I went through and I pulled all the wiring out and traced it all back to the ECU pin. It was all good. It mapped out fine. I plugged it back in and it worked again. So I don't know, I guess the plug wasn't in there properly or what's going on, but I'll have to keep a close eye on that just to make sure I don't lose map signal midway. Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's start it. Bruce decided that today was the day to bring his impact gun into work, so can't blame the guy. Not his fault at all, and I'm fine doing it by hand. Come on. There she is. Jackpot. I think it's going to be a bit lower. Wicked. Nice and stiff now. Got all the air out. Idiot. since Scotia and I are sharing the car, we're co-driving it, it's got a fixed seat. I need to move it forward slightly because she can't quite reach the pedals. She's about as tall as me, so it's all good. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this plate, because where this bolts in right now, about there would work, but I can't get. That's as far as forward as I can go with the standard bolt locations. This thing's welded into the car and it's got captive nuts under it that I can't get at. So all good. What I'm going to do is cut up a piece of this steel bar, thick steel bar. I'm going to run it like this. So we'll bolt down on this here. Then we'll put a nut and a hole, put the nut underneath it, and then we can mount as far forward really as we want. Yeah, let's do it. There we have it. Seat brackets all made, done up for a nice solidly mounted seat. I'm quite happy about that actually. It'll be good to have this out of the way. One less thing to worry about. Next up is the harness mounts, but I'm not going to get to those today because I'm getting real hungry. It's about dinner time here, so I'm gonna bolt this driver's seat in, and then that's it. Hey, morning guys, how's it going? Nice fresh day. It's sunny out today, so I'm liking that, and it's harness time. Yeah, let's get the harnesses mounted. I think that's all I got. Let's do it. So luckily for me, I already have one harness mount here, one just behind here. Can you see it? Not quite. And then two on the roll cage. So all I need are two underneath the seat. Give it about there and there for the crotch belt. So yeah, let's make some holes and then mount some plates. I got these guys with my harnesses. Nice 7/16 bolts with 3mm plates, all to spec. So yeah, should be easy. Let's do it. Let's see what came through. This wasn't very much foresight from me. Yeah, I can't see under the seat with it bolted in. Because I bolted the seat in yesterday, but we'll unbolt it, and I'll be able to see again. See, with the trusty light, the hole came through right there. Too close, so I gotta move it back a little ways so I can get that plate on there. So, drill another one. There we are, new hole. That'll work perfectly. So I'm gonna drill that through, and then I'll drill another one about one bump over, maybe there. And we'll mount those plates up. I've actually changed my mind. I'm gonna go over one bump and over one bump. Just a little bit forward, and then should be absolutely perfect. These are made just to strap around here, but I do have the eye bolts. I'll do the straps for now. get it all set up. But if I decide I want to change, it's not too hard to go back to the eye bolt setup. Well, on one hand, it's good to know that I can gain a whole bunch of weight and still fit into the car, but yeah, I gotta tighten these all up quite a bit. That should be sitting about there, so let's start with the crotch straps, and then we'll work our way to the belts, and then back to the harnesses. Well, there we go. That's fluids changed, so brake fluid, engine oil all over the floor. Cleaned it up. It's all good. Got the front suspension on. It's sitting pretty low. We'll see. I can raise it just a little bit, but not too much. So we'll see how she does. Little problem. The alternator's not charging, but I think I figured it out. So on the back of my fuse panel. Yep, just dangling there. It's usually sitting up here on a panel. This one red wire appears to go to the signal wire on the alternator plug out. It's not plugged in anything, so I need to find a switch 12 volts on the back here, and then hopefully it'll charge. So let's try it. And let's see what we have. Come on. 12.5 still seems a bit low. Alright. Keep troubleshooting. So very strangely, now that the car is actually running, I am not getting 12 volts there. Nothing. Nothing. I better move inside. It's raining. You get these freak storms in Hamilton. Just started pouring down rain. That's what it is. Okay, that made me scratch my head a little bit. So, plug on the back here had 12.5 volts is what my battery is at right now. Started it up with the alternator lead plugged in, because I need to plug this into battery power. Then alternator wasn't charging. Thought, oh, that's weird. Started to rain, then I went to do up my windows, and yeah, power windows didn't roll up. And then this lost power. So what happened is I blew the fuse on the front for the power windows, replaced that fuse, now the windows work, and that has 12 volts again. So I'm guessing the alternator just drew too much. Whatever it needed was too much. So I gotta find a different source for my alternator power. Yeah, keep looking. Alright, I stuck it there. It seems to work. Battery's reading 13 volts, so it's up from 12.5. I like that. So I'm going to monitor it. But yeah. Hopefully that's my alternator all sorted out. Fingers crossed. A couple more things to do still. I didn't get as much done as I was hoping to, but we're getting there. Little bits at a time. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, if you want to keep seeing what's going on, see if I make it for the track day. Still don't know, but yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys soon.